Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Oh, this looks sharp. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Floats it up and over, chips it through. And he's there to clear it. Lênnn kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, James Maddison, is a playmaker with a genuine touch of class about him. He's at his most dangerous, I feel, when occupying that half space on the left-hand side of an advanced midfield, moving freely between midfield and attack. It's where it can be at his most creative.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Barcola. Richarlison looks to get on the end of this. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. The fullback is in acres of space here. Take the lead. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Tottenham finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kvaratskhelia. João Neves. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kvaratskhelia. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. João Neves. Paris Saint-Germain are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Shot! And the pass is intercepted. Maddison! Oh! Fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Van der Ven has given away a free kick. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Fabian Ruiz. Barcola.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Driving forward. Bentancur plays a delicate ball. He's got the shot away! And it's in! And the comeback is complete!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
What a delightful ball. Oh, well played, well played. Bentancur. Lobbed in behind. Hernandez deals with that comfortably. Paris Saint-Germain are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That is expertly dealt with. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the pass with an
Oh, that is asking for trouble. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looks to clip it forward. Great chance! And that is doing no harm at all. Bissouma is there and he can pick it up. Maddison! Oh, he'll be annoyed at himself for not getting there. Barcola does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Oh, he's found some space here. Could be danger here. He's found the way through. It's a throw-in. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Marquinhos makes the interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bentancur. Chance for the header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Some really good ball movement. Dembele. Paris Saint-Germain needing a change of fortune here. That's a little off target. Good ball over the top. Fabian Ruiz. Dembele gets flagged offside. Barcola being hunted in packs.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
He's in plenty of space here. Tell. Donnarumma can pick that up. Maddison proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
And that is masterful defending.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. Vitinha. And that could set him on his way. And that's a good ball. Chance! Sticks it away! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro
Both sides then
87.
taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 29.
This is quite a
Le numéro
battle.
21.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved. Shot a goal!
Le numéro 14.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Pedro Porro aimed beyond the defence. Played through for the wide man. Fabian Ruiz. Spread it left.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, there is a look that shapes to shoot! He scores! And again they hit the front.
Changement en cours.
So there's going to be another change here. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Kvaratskhelia, Dembele. Fraser Forster can claim that. And here's Dembele. That pass has been well intercepted. Back into the middle. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Looking for a corner. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner. They're first. And it's been taken short. Fabian Ruiz. That's very neat. Lee Kang in, brilliantly cut out. And that was very necessary.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Dembele.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Forwards and with intent. And he can clear it away. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good effort from distance. And that is the last effort of the game. Paris Saint-Germain can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. We have already started here. Bentancur, Kulusevski. Oh, he's been caught. Kulusevski! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Barnes, and he welcomes it in. Joelinton. Joelinton has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Joelinton. He is just caressing the ball. Joelinton! And that is wildly off target.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I've always liked the very all-round capabilities of this fella, Bruno Guimaraes. He's strong, competitive, aggressive without the ball, but one of the better distributors when he's on it. He usually slots into a deep midfield role, linking up with the wide men and centre-backs, but he's just as effective when he gets further up the pitch to tell!
And for a moment, time stood still.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Tonali. Bruno Guimaraes is fouled. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bruno Guimaraes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Trippier goes short. Trippier engages and forces him off the ball. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So, another set play. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Burn. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Danger averted for now. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Trippier. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neatly clipped into space. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Madison! Kulusevski! They've scored! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
After 26 minutes is...
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration would be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that's an inviting ball. That's good vision.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Newcastle are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Burn cuts it out.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Some good persistent defending here. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, given offside once more. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
There could be trouble here. Richarlison! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Richarlison demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Tottenham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
No, again, there's no way through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Isak. Isak concedes a free kick for that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tell. Maddison, a searching ball that into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kulusevski, Maddison. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
We're down, but we're far from out. Now let's all rally behind the boys and show them a bit of support. Substitution on the field. Number 11.
Here we go again then.
Coming on to replace
Well, this
him
half
is
might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Lênnn.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And that has put paid to that. And he was quick to react.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bentancur. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Goalkeeper's ball.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants to...
He's got tall! Bissouma. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well-timed, excellent interception.
The attendance for this match was 51,800.
60 minutes played. Longstaff. Newcastle still have the cards to affect this game. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's just beyond his reach. Bentancur. Quality ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And they've got a throw. Botman stood up well to him there. Trippier. Gordon. Longstaff. And here's Isak. And the ball's a good one here. Romero gets it clear. Maddison. It's a good ball played into space. Oh, delightful ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Linton. Gordon. Here's Longstaff. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Is number 9, Wilson. Substitution in progress.
It's a throw-in. Isak. And he's in on goal. Well, there's the clearance. And here's Wilson. Longstaff. He can get that clear. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Neatly clipped into space. That has been cut short.
Oh, great feat, that.
Linton. Oh, terrible pass. Can he put it away? And it's there! And surely that settles it. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Substitution.
Tottenham making consecutive changes here. Tottenham find a position of real strength now. Good ball over the top. Shot. Richarlison! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And it's been taken short. Climbs up big! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Driving on and making good progress. Saar. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 3 minutes.
And the number on the
time.
board is 3. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Looking here to chip it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Isak. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that's it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities. That is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Aimed beyond the defence. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bentancur proves too strong. Nicely worked. Now it's Richarlison. He's found a way through. Decent hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Oh, he's found some space here. Oh, perfectly measured that. The referee has given a corner. Tottenham with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xhaka. That has been cut short. Oh, that's a nice ball. Tar gets over and intercepts. And it's Xhaka. And here's Schick. Very nicely done. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That could... Now the finish! Now that is commitment to the cause. Tottenham have their second corner now. Bayer Leverkusen have the chance to go the other way. It's a good foot in there. Kulusevski. Bayer Leverkusen yet to have an attempt on goal. No luck with that dink over the top. Mukiele gets rid without sophistication. It's a pretty loose pass. Maddison, chips it through. He's had a shot! They've scored! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Oh, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact and sheer class.
Is number 21.
Tottenham have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Not the most accurate pass. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's a shade optimistic.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's intervened well there. And here's Kulusevski. Adley.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
It's out for a goal kick. Kulusevski floated through, picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? Has another go! Just off target.
Oh, and it's such a good effort. Maybe the target really should have been hit.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, that's well spotted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Terrier. Granit Xhaka. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the finish! This time, surely! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that, because they just don't give up on anything.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on?
He's had a hit! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Terrier. Terrier is fouled. Played into space out wide. And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
This is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
And the action is back on the way. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Tell is in a really good position out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Frimpong. Oh, that's fabulous.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Andrik. Xhaka unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tell is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schick under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Bentancur. Oh, it's come loose. Richarlison. Now it's Richarlison. In with a header! Sticks it away! And they are pulling clear here. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Big chance, must be! Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a waste.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Oh, delightful ball. Now it's Richarlison. Can he finish? And that is a truly outstanding save.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Substitution on the field. Number
3 coming up.
Edmund Tapsoba. Number 4, Chow. Number 21, number 14, Schick. Coming on the field, number 5, Mario Hermoso.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 10, Etz. Number 22, Victor Boniface.
Strongly challenged there.
Substitution.
Udogi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Son Heung-min. No, he's just misjudged that one. Gets his pass away. That's an excellent interception. Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, nicely intercepted. Threads one in. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Wirtz. Granit Xhaka. Romero calmly anticipates. Son Heung-min chasing after it. Incapuyi. Now Mukiele. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Wirtz! Oh, great chance! Corner.
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Tottenham are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now who's going to be first to this? No luck with that dink over the top. Mukiele. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Frimpong. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Hermoso. Incapuyi. Now that's well seen too. Granit Xhaka has found the net here, of course. Frimpong. Frimpong charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Chance! And it's in!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Substitution on the field, number 8.
Bayer Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Bayer Leverkusen give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is just off target.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gray. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that will be the final act. Bayer Leverkusen perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Just a quick announcement and an exciting
So what do you
one,
take
too.
away
We're
from
about
it all,
to
Jim?
announce today's
Well, look,
lucky
it was
numbers.
very one-sided.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. It is sizzling beautifully here, and of course, as always, it is overlooked by the grand murals of the great man who lends this venue his name. We are always here in the presence of true magnificence. And already we're underway here. And he's straight offside. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, well played, well played. Akanji cuts out the pass. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think his team will be looking to use him as a foundation from which to build both sustained spells of possession as well as quick counter-attacks. He's got a phenomenal left foot.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Tottenham with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Porro calmly anticipates. Thinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ake. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And it's De Bruyne. Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice sequence of passes, this. Pedro Porro gets rid without sophistication. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Richarlison. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kovacic. Now it's Doku. Haaland. Oh, great play. Nice control. Kovacic. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that's really well manoeuvred. A searching ball that into space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And here's Doku. Kovacic. That is a great ball. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, such a clever touch. Tottenham have the chance to go the other way. Doku picks out, great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. That should get the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice interception, well timed. Ruben Dias spots it and intercepts. Maddison driving on and making good progress. Maddison was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Ake. And that's a superb pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Bruyne. Kovacic. Haaland. And through to the goalkeeper. Chance here to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Haaland.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Kovacic. That's very neat. And here's Doku.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good strength. Stones with the foul. We expected better, and so did he.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kulusevski. Bentancur. Now it's Maddison. Tell. Stones gets good distance on it. Kovacic. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
Ours, of course.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So the first half brought no goals. Tottenham have their second corner now. Maddison goes short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Akanji. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Stones. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, that's a fine interception. It's run loose here, and he's had a hit. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Maddison plays it short. There's the header. Oh, the ball's run loose here. In he goes again. Oh, well played. Played out to the right. De Bruyne. No, he's not going to get any further than that. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for the run. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Haaland being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lobbed in behind. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee's given a throw. Oh, no joy this time. Kovacic. Oh, good read. Tell. Richarlison. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Doku is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he was alert to it. Tries to dink it in. Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Doku. Chip through. Tell. Tottenham have it back and can go again. Can he finish? It's there! Finally the breakthrough!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
After 72 minutes.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Tottenham have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
The less said about that pass, the better. Now he's off and running. Now it's De Bruyne. Haaland. De Bruyne. Bentancur gets a foot in here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, he's just misjudged that one. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution on the field. Number 26, Savinho. Number 17, De Bruyne.
And the pass is intercepted.
Number 11,
Udogi cuts it out.
Number 25,
Son Heung-min.
Akanji. Coming on the field,
McAtee.
Number 19.
Might be danger here. Haaland! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's onside. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. Cleared without complication. Johnson. And here's the chance to counter. Bentancur. And there goes the final whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
So
Well, after
there
all
it
of
is,
that, Jim,
everyone.
what are you
It's finished
thinking?
four
Well, neither
square.
side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.